Aloha, e komo mai. Welcome or welcome back to Rainbow Budgets. I am so glad you're here with me today for Savings Challenge Sunday. We are going to be saving in our school and medical savings binder today. Let's get started with medical. And today we are going to be saving $280 in our medical savings binder to try and meet a goal for a certain amount in a medical savings account this year. Let me give our money a quick count and then we'll get started. All right, that is our 280, and we don't have any 20s yet, but hopefully that will be okay. I know I do have a lot of change in my catch-all if I need to find some there. So we are going to get started, as always, with this binder with our monthly savings. So first up is The Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save but Loves to Spend from Snow Gardener 307. This has monthly pages. I am loving saving in this little book. This is actually the very first savings challenge I ever got. I received this, I won it in a giveaway from Boy Mom Loves to Save. Lindsay, she really inspired me to get started on my cash stuffing journey and savings journey. So we are going to just scratch half of these. I double checked our calendar this time and we do definitely only have 2 weeks that we're going to be saving in this binder for the month of April. So I'll just maybe start on this side. We'll scratch this side and see how much we're going to save in this mystery savings challenge today. Those rose gold scratchers are so pretty and they scratch so nicely. Love that. So we are saving 3, 5, 7 in here today. 5, 6, 7, and that will get us started halfway through this challenge now for the month of April. Yay, love that. Our next challenge is from D Plans and Budgets. This is a roll and save. Look at all these adorable little bunnies. Let me grab a pen. All right, got it. And let's roll the D6 to see what we'll be saving today. All right, starting off strong with a 6. Oh boy, another 6. Okay, come on. And a 3. Okay, and one more to get halfway through. A 4. All right, so that is 12, 15, 19 going in here today. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Awesome start for April. Ooh, and May looks like a coloring challenge. That is going to be so fun. Our next monthly challenge is from Danny at Craftco Budgets, and hers all save 25, which is really nice. Let's see, half of 25 is about 12. Sure, let's go ahead and save 12 in here today. Let's see, how will we get there? Let's do some of our, well, here, let's do 3, 5, 3 and 5, so that's 10 and a 2, 12. 10, 11, 12. Great start to that one. I love these ones that have a predictable amount that you know you're going to save each month, and that is so cute. A little skull Easter basket. That's hilarious. All right, our next April challenge is from April at April's Fresh Start. This is going to, I can't remember how much this is going to save us. Let's see. Let's do, so that's 10, 15, 19, 21. So let's do maybe 10 today. We'll do our 7 and 3 for $10 starting this one off. These were freebies during her budget miss back in December, but I think you can get them in her Etsy now. Another Etsy store purchase for me was this Year of Minis from Stuff and Budget. This one is so cute. I have all of them in here ready to go. April saves us 30 total. Actually, every month saves 30 total. So let me grab a purple for this one. And let's save 15, maybe 5, 10, 15. Okay, and that should leave us 8, 10, 15. Yep, 15 for 2 weeks from now. All right. Oh, that is a yucky 5. That's okay. Money is money. And actually, let me go ahead and jump back to the catch-all? No. I think our second from last savings challenge here has $100 in cash in it. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And let me go ahead and take 2 10s instead and 4. Okay. So let's put in this 100. All right, now we've got some more change to work with here. Makes me a little nervous not having any 20s and being completely out of 10s. All right, and then again, if we do need more change, I know this one has lots of change. Okay, back to where we were. So we just finished our monthlies. Our next challenge up here, this is hilarious. I just got this recently from Ellie at Ellie on Earth. I've been on a few diets because I can't get enough to eat on just one. Sometimes diets do feel that way. I found the trick is just to make sure you're eating to where you feel like you're satisfied and then you're not as tempted to eat more. All right, that is $4 going in here today. One thing we've also been doing this year is trying to eat more at home so we know exactly what we're eating, and then also trying to eat less processed foods. So I've been working really hard to try to figure out how to home make a lot of stuff. And luckily my mom, who is amazing, taught me how to make some things like sourdough bread. She always made that for us growing up, and I absolutely love it. This challenge is from my Etsy store. It is save 150. I do have another lower denomination for this if 150 is out of your budget, but I've just been saving one scratcher at a time. Sometimes that is the best way to tackle some of these big challenges. All right, and we are saving 13 in here today. Let's see, 13, 20, 35, 6, 7. All right, so I can put all of this back and take a 50. And yay, we saved 150. We've already got $100 in our high yield savings account and 50 more now. Yay, we'll come back to this at the end. Awesome. All right, we need a challenge to put in its place. How about this one from Mischief Managed Budgets? So cute. It's also kind of a larger one, save 100, but there's plenty scratchers, so I'm really excited to start this one. I think Rin also has card sets that look like this. Oh, I was so tempted to get them because I do love playing games like that as well. Okay, this means it's time for our intervention challenge. I'll be right back. All right, here is our intervention challenge from the Thrifty Sewist shop. Let me make sure you can see the whole thing. All right, and I think we only have a few of these left. Oh, only 2. Wow. Okay, we'll do one today and one next time we stuff this. So we'll finish this in April. Yay. All right, we did not scratch any body parts today, but we did get this funny. This is your toughest patient yet. Save $10. Awesome. Okay, let's see how much we've saved in here all together. I cannot remember what the total for this. Oh, actually, everyone's going to save a different amount, right? Because you can set your own. So $10 going in. Let's see what we've already saved. We have 100 in the bank already. Yay. And then 20, 45. Cool. Wow. So this will save us probably at least 150. Assuming this is at least a 5 or more, or if it's one of our body parts, it's definitely more than 5. That's awesome. I am going to be sad to see this one go, but it's always fun in finishing up a challenge. Up next, we have Dr. Money from Save with Sydney Bear, and this is why I have all of these color dot die waiting for us up here. Let's give them a roll. Okay, we got a lot of purple, and there is no purple. Okay, we have a green and a yellow, and there's also no orange. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, yellow, 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 blue. Wow, lots of yellows today. All right, let me get these colored in and we'll see how much we're saving. Wow, we've got a lot going in here today. 20, 45, 46, $47 that we're adding in today. Let's see what we've saved in here altogether. We have 100 already in our high yield savings account. And wow. Okay, let's see. 100 in 50s. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 100 already in our high yield savings account. 52, 20, 40, 65, 71, 2. Wow, 272. Let's put back these 2 5s for a 10. We'll just keep condensing as we go. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Should we get a 50 here? Sure. Why not? Okay, that's our last 50. Wow, 172. Wait, 272. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. All right, our next challenge is also in our planner. And I can't remember if I said this is from Save with Sydney Bear. Hopefully I did. That's been so much fun and it's gonna save us so much money. That is crazy. Our next challenge up is Medical Money Madness. This is from Living Simple Studio. This one has also been so fun to play. Let's see. I don't remember what color we used last time, but let's see. What do we have left? We used pink, blue, orange, and yellow. So I'll pull in a green. And let's see if we can't make it around again, maybe. Let's see. We've got our ambulance coloring challenge and our catch-all. Yeah, let's try go through at least once, maybe twice with the green. All right, I think that is a great amount to save today, and we will save the last 20 for next week. Well, 2 weeks from now, sorry, next time we stuff this. Oh, wow, so we'll also be finishing this one this month. That is really cool. Okay, we've got, yes, I'm the right one. And I never made dashboards for these. I really should have, but I'm pretty sure I've kept everything straight. But either way, at least we're saving the money, right? So far in Medical Money Madness, we've saved 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 1, 2, 3. Wow, 223. That is amazing. Okay, up next we have our ambulance coloring challenge. Okay, and let's see, what do we have left so we know how much to save today? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got a good amount left. Let's see, is there any particular color we could finish? Let me see about getting some more of these oranges colored. All right, that is 25, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, should we color in some more? Oh, I see some more 4s. Sorry, I'll be right back again. Okay, we will stop right there. That is 68 total. 20, 40, 50, 60, 20, 40, 50, 65, 68. So 68 going in here today. And I think maybe that's all our 4s. That's all I can see just glancing quickly. If we come across more, no worries. We'll just do some more orange on another day. Let's see what we've saved in here all together. We have 100 already in our high yield savings account. And in cash, we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2. Wow, 192, 292. Let's actually color in maybe $9 more so that we can add another placeholder instead of just having 92 in cash in here. So 9 is red, and we could do this one. Okay, I think I grabbed the wrong red, but that's okay. So we should have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. You know what? We'll just put this down. 90, 100, 1. Right? Because we were at 92 plus 9 is 101. I'm pretty sure I did that correctly. Okay, so 1, 2, 301 in here now. Wow, this is saving us a lot more than I expected, but that is okay. No complaints here. All right, now let's get to our last challenge in here. This is our catch-all from Nita at the Almost Organized Owl. And let's see what we have left to color in. 5, 10, 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $36. So let me go ahead and get that colored in. All right, that is $36 more colored in here, and let's see what we have saved all together now. Let's see, 10s and 5s and 1s. That is 50, 60, 70, 5, 80, 5, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3. Wow, 133. We are well on our way to our 250, over halfway there, right? 125 would be halfway there. Yay. So since we finished a challenge, which is awesome, for 150, I'm going to grab some placeholders and we're going to go through and see what else we have saved that we can pull back here as far as 100s go. So this $150 challenge, yay, I'm going to just set right back here. The 100, anytime we have a placeholder, has already been accounted for here because it's already in our high yield savings account. So what's new and what we will need to account for here is this 50 and then any 100s that we pull. Let me grab some placeholders. All right, I've got some $100 Monstera money placeholders here. I will just set those in the back here too, and we will use them as we need them as we go through to condense. I know we definitely don't need any in our monthly challenges. Don't think we need any here. Nope, just out of 50. This is brand new, so nothing here. Let's see, I can't remember if we're over 100 in here again or not. Nope. 65 in here, that is okay. We'll finish this one up next time. Okay, let's check our Dr. Money. Yes, awesome. Okay, 50, 100, 50, 72. Okay, so 272 is still in here. That's great. For Medical Money Madness, let's see what we can do in here. 50, 70, 90, 100. Awesome. Okay, so that is $100 more going back to our high yield savings account until we need it for medical expenses. 1, 2, 23. Yay. That's awesome. And our ambulance coloring challenge, we just put a lot in here. Let's see. Oh, yep, and our $100 bill here. So we'll go ahead and pull in a 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Awesome. Okay. Let's pull in another 100. Wow, 301 in here for our ambulance coloring. That is so cool. Love that, and that has been fun to do. And I know we're definitely over 100 in here now, right? We counted 133. So 50, 60, 70, 5, 85, 95, 100. And let's go ahead and condense here, I think, should we? Or we can save this in case we need change in the future. This is a lot of ones though. Let's see if we can grab at least a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's just leave the 8 in case we need to make a change in the future. Yay. 1, 10, 15, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Exactly what it was. Nice. All right, so let's flip on back to our tracker here. And let's see, do we have any rollover? Yes, we do. $3. Not sure this will be helpful, but I'll just throw it in anyway. It might end up being rolled over again Okay, and let's see how much we've saved. I'm gonna pull out, oh yeah, 5s there. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the calculator just to add this up as I'm going, because I just want to triple check that everything I'm taking back to the bank and then transferring to my high yield savings account is exactly what it is supposed to be. So we've got 100, 200, 350, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so that is $5.53. Each box is $35 here, so if I divide by 35, I get 15.8. So we can color in 15 boxes times 35 is $5.25. So let me pull out $5.25. Okay, I hope that didn't confuse everyone too much. I was trying to condense in a way that made sense in my mind so that I didn't get anything mixed up. So I was kind of going step by step by step. But this should be a $5.25 divided by 35 again. Okay, yeah, 15. I'm going to color in 15 boxes and I'll be right back with you. All right, 15 more boxes colored in. Yay. That was exactly 1 row. That's always fun. So we're making a lot of progress, but we still have a long way to go. We'll keep plugging away at it and hopefully meet this goal this year. So exciting. All right, this is going to go back to the bank, and let me get cleaned up and grab our school education savings binder, and I'll be right back. Okay, popping back in. Not cleaning up yet. Part of cleaning up, I guess, that I should show you I'm doing is putting this $28 in here to roll over. We are definitely going to be using that next time we take money back to the bank. All right, I am back with our education savings binder. We are saving $5,000 throughout this year in my son's dependent care flexible spending account. That's a bit of a mouthful. As we get reimbursed for his tuition expenses for preschool this year, I am pulling out that money and saving it so that it is going to his future education savings and not just getting added into our spending budget, which can so easily happen. So let's see, let's get started by counting our money today. Oops, that is 180. Let me grab 20 more dollars. Okay, 20 more going in, and this is why we always count, and now I'm paranoid and going to triple count. Okay, definitely 200 that time. All right, first challenge up is from Jamie RN Budgets. Kids are utterly expensive. I'm going to scratch one time here probably. Yep, one time is good. That is $8. And I need to make some change, right? Yes. Okay, hold on. let me see where we can find some change at the back here. Was $10 exactly in ones, and I will put a 10 back here in our catch-all. Okay, back up to the front. So $8. Yes, we had 16 already. $8 going in. Okay, and I think I can condense for a 20 now. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, 24. Perfect. So cute. And yes, kids are utterly expensive, insanely expensive. We are doing our best to not let these expenses be frivolous things or unnecessary things, but still just keeping them fed, can be a lot, right? My son eats so much. He's definitely going through another growing spurt again. It feels like every other week. Our school jokes that they have to cut him off at lunch after thirds, and I promise we feed him at home. He eats at least 2 servings for breakfast at home too. Okay, this cute one is from Marlene Snowgartner 307. We already finished this other side for $40, which is where most of this money is from, and now we are starting this $50 side. Let's roll and see where we're going to scratch today. All right, that is $6 going in, and I can put back 14 and grab a 20. And actually, let's go ahead and condense for a 50 and a 10 since we have these 50s to use up. All right, so we've got $60 saved in here total. 40 is from this side, so 20 from here, so we've got 30 more to go. That's awesome, making great progress. And that one is so cute. When life gives you trash, become a raccoon. Be flexible, adapt. This next challenge up, we are actually finishing today. Yay. This is Meltdown Club from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. All right, and we've got $9 going in to finish this one off. Let me put a 1 back and grab a 10, and this should save us 65, 20, 40, 50, 65. Let's grab this other 50 while we're here. Might as well. Yay, completed challenge for $65. Woohoo! We'll come back to that at the end, if I don't forget, like I'm notorious for doing. This next challenge up, also from Bookish Mama Budgets. This reminds me so much of my childhood. The lava lamps, I'm sure plenty of you can agree. This next challenge is from Karen at the Faithful Dash, and we're also finishing this one. I have absolutely loved going through this one. The Love Is challenge. It's really sweet. Okay, and $6 finishing this one up too. So let's put back 4, grab a 10. And let's see, we've saved 20, 40, 55. Exactly right. Yay. That's great. 2 challenges done for today. Oh, that means we need another one. Now, let me grab, oh, how about this one from Ellie on Earth? So super cute and very timely since we are coming up on Easter. So cute. Cannot wait to start that one next time. Up next, we have Pumpkins Come August from Becca at Becca Budgets 777. And we are trying to not find the cup of coffee because then we have to double our scratch off. So 6. All right, that is $10 going in here today. So we have 15 total. Pretty sure that's a 7, right? I think so. I guess we'll find out in the end. It saves a total of 45, I guess plus though, because of the double, the scratch. I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. Our next challenge is from my Etsy store, Aloha Vau Ia Oi. This is how we say I love you in Hawaiian. My son says this to me every night before he goes to bed, and every day before we part ways for our separate schools in the mornings. It will save a total of 100. I do have a lower savings value if that is more budget friendly for you. And I don't want to finish this one yet. It is so pretty. I've loved the colors on here. So I'm just going to scratch 1 today. All right, that is a nice friendly 6. And let's put back 14 and grab a 20. So far out of 100, we have saved 50, 70, $90. Ooh, so the last one is only a 10. Nice, that's not too bad. Even though it is a higher total savings value, there are lots of scratchers on here, so that kind of helps make up for it. This one also has lots of scratchers. This is super cute. Goosebumps by Debt Free by 43. Oh, my son picked up something, I guess at school, where he does a fist bump and says bow wow wow wow. Everyone thinks it's hilarious, and it is pretty cute. Let's go at least twice. All right, 8 and 5 is 13 going in here today. 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, we have so many ones now. How does that always work out? I guess they'll end up in our catch-all again. And let's condense for our 20. So we have 28 in here altogether out of 90 so far. Okay, making good progress. I do love how this one has so many scratchers. Up next, from a plan to save designs based on the amount of laundry I've done this week. I'm convinced there are people living here I have not met. And speaking of laundry, today, Sunday, is laundry day for us. So I'm about to, as soon as I finish these savings challenges, go take care of some of that for our family. Preschoolers, and I guess just kids in general, make so much laundry, don't they? So that is a 6, and I'm gonna put back 4, adding to our ones collection here, take a 10, and we've saved 35 in here out of 50 altogether. That is great progress, and 3 more scratchers to go. Up next, we've saved a ton in this one too, because about a month or so ago, I was accidentally multiplying instead of adding the numbers together. So we're saving way extra in here today, or this go around. Let's see, what should we save today? So we are adding the numbers. Okay, we've got over $100 left still. Let's do a larger one then. How about this 6 and 15? This is cute but prickly and creative. Okay. Yep, my son is definitely creative. His favorite thing to do right now is make up songs. Sometimes they include English words, sometimes they don't. It's his own language sometimes, but also he learns songs in lots of different languages at school. And so I don't know enough to know what is actually a real word in another language and what he's just making up. But either way, I love the creativity there. So 6 and 15 is 21, and let's just take a 21. See how much we've saved in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3. Wow, 173. So by just adding the top and the bottom, we should save 225, but again, it's going to be more than that thanks to a silly mistake, but I guess a good one, right? Saving too much is always better than not saving enough. All right, our next challenge up is from Miss Budgeting. We are the future. Let's do 1 scratcher. All right, and I got quite a bit of books colored in there, so we're saving a 20 for our books. And we're looking pretty good. So we've got 1 more scratcher, $40 more in careers, $22 more in books, and 1 more roll and save. Wow, making great progress. Let's see what we've saved in here all together and see if we can't condense for some more of our 20s. Out of 229 plus, we've saved 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 200, 2. Wow, 202, that's awesome. Okay, let's put back 2 5s and a 10 for a 20, and we've got, what, 2 more 20s? Okay, so 10, 20, 10, 20. All right, that is 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 202. Perfect. Just double checking that I did that correctly. All right, up next we have Scratch a Star. Let's scratch 2 of these, I think. Let's do this one. Okay, that is $16 as far as our stars go. So 10, 15, 16. And the other side of this is our fuel up game. I think we made it to the end last time. So let's just start back at the beginning. And I will roll and see where we go. 5. Okay, the gray stars I'm using as a roll and save. So that is 5. Okay. 6. Another roll and save. Okay. 4. All right, and because we are so close to the end, I think we will leave it there. Let's see how much we've saved on this side today. So the 16 was from the front side. On the back, we saved $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 25 going in here today. And so far we have saved in here. Wow, okay, we've got tons of 10s in here as well, and 5s. 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 560, 570, 1. Wow, 171. This has been a lot of fun. I'm really curious to see how much it saves us in the end. Because with all the roll and saves, I guess you won't know. There's also a couple of different like defeat the enemy kind of challenges, which is fun. Okay, our next challenge up is life. Let me grab our life board. All right, here is our game board. And let's see, first we start here with graduation. Let's just go to college, save $10. Okay. And let's see how far we get. 2, 1, 2, date night, save 2. Okay, love date nights. Okay, and okay, roll the dice to choose your career. And we rolled a 4. So let's see, do we have a 4 left for career? These are our houses. These are our careers. I'll put them in order and we'll just count 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are a chef this time. And we can save 25 or 7. Okay. I'm going to go for the 25, 10, 15, 25. And we might need to end there because that was a lot. We do have a lot of 1s left, but let's see what's next. Oh, just our catch-all. Okay. Well, we'll keep playing until we get closer to having less money left. Okay, let's see where to next. 3, 1, 2, 3. New wardrobe, save 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Career training, save an extra $2 on payday, and we can roll for our house now. 4 again, but again, no 4. Wow, 1, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We will be in a trailer. Purchase price is only $1. Love that. So we've got a higher career and a lower housing. That's okay. That's what we want, right? Higher income and lower expenses. Right. I'm going to go ahead and put these back because we definitely won't need them until our next gameplay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this reminds me. So I was at a conference last week, and we were looking at high wage, high demand jobs in Hawaii. And interestingly enough, the MIT's calculated living wage for Hawaii is $65,000, but our median family income here is only 57 something. Which is a really sad disparity. I'm so worried it's going to keep getting even worse with expenses going up and salaries not quite matching. I know for teachers, we didn't get any cost of living increases at all during COVID. Our salaries were frozen for several years, even though inflation was still going up, and we all know it is still going up now, especially. So I am really hopeful. We are working really hard to close that gap, but there's only so much we can do. But in the meantime, what we can do is try to save as much on our expenses as we can. So sorry for that long-winded spiel. I just thought it was really interesting, that disparity that we have in Hawaii. Okay, so we saved our $1 for our house. Is that correct? Let's see, I think so. Yes, our new wardrobe was 8, and then, yep, saved $1 for our house. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We won a bingo tournament. We've landed on that one before too. So save 15, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have $4 left. That is definitely where we are calling it quits for today. And let's see, hopefully I can remember that's where we left off. I'll pull our paper clip up there to hopefully help remind me too. Okay, let's save these in here. All right, let's see how much we saved in our life savings challenge today. And this one is from the Humble Budgeter. Let's see, lots of ones here. And before I forget, I do think I did forget to mention this really fun Galaxy envelope challenge was from Crafty Awareness. It came, I think I got it with her maybe like December bundle or something. They have lots of cool bundles available with different themes like monthly kits. All right, so going into life today, we have 10, 25, 35, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. 61. It looks like more than that because of all the ones, but that is a good savings amount. All right, and our last $4 is going to go in our catch-all from Karen at the Faithful Dash. This is Romans 8:28, and we know that for those who love God, all things work for good for those who are called according to his purpose. And we are saving 4 in here today, so I'll give 4 hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that gives us a total of $14 in here. And since we finished a couple of challenges, yay, we're gonna get to go back and look at our tracker. Oh, sorry, I forgot the tracker for this one is different from all the other ones. Let me grab my tracker binder from A Budget with Carly. I'll be right back. All right, here we are. So what we're gonna do with this is swap out this money for prop bills. Let's see how much we saved all together between these 2 challenges. Okay, these 2 super cute challenges. Oh, can't really see because of the glare. Sorry about that. There we go. We've saved 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 21, 20. And let's see. So we could do 2 50s or a 75 and a 25. Let's do a 70. Oh, shucks. I don't know. What would you do? Sorry, I'm so indecisive here. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do 2 50s. All right, I've got some prop bills here. Let me just double check this one more time. 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20. So we actually have with our 130. So we could do a 50. Equal heat of 50, 60, 75. Okay, and the 10 that we already have, and then pull this 5. Okay, all right, so let me change this out for some different bills. All right, change the game plan again. Sorry. So here's our 120 that we saved today. And then we already have a 10 in prop bills back here that we've saved from finished challenges before. I'm going to swap it out for 2 5s. So that 10 is leaving, the 2 5s are coming in. And this way we have a 75 here and a 50, and then we'll have a 5 in our rollover. So that should take care of all of this. Wonderful. This is all going back to the bank. Okay, so I have really, really loved using this from Budget with Carly. It was semi-custom, and that I think she offers, you can pick the binder or the cover that you want, and then you can also choose the color for the vinyl that she uses and the amounts. So she was super nice and made this for $5,000 for me, which then worked out perfectly for our dependent care flexible spending account savings goal. Okay, there is our 75. And so that I don't have $5,000 just like hanging out in a binder here, I am taking this money back to the bank and using prop bills just to kind of help me visually track our progress. But then I can look and see how much has gone into our savings in our account online as well. Okay, here we are with our 50, actually rotated to match so that it looks all nice and uniform here. Yay! So we have not saved any 25s yet. I'm saving these for, I guess, when we get to towards the end maybe, or if I need them for smaller amounts. But we've got some 50s here. We've got 3 of them completed. And then of our 75s, we've actually got almost a whole sleeve, like a whole page completed, which is awesome. And we'll save this $5 prop bills for next time. Yay, love that so much. So fun finishing challenges. Mahalo nui for being here with me today. Sorry if this was a long one. I hope you have a wonderful start to your week, and I hope you had a great weekend. I'm looking forward to chatting with you tomorrow in our mini Mondays. Aloha.